Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so very much for yet another podcast that we're going to have. Thank you so very much for tuning in the past 2 weeks that we had the broadcast. Thank you so very much. I appreciate the love. I appreciate that you take your time and tune in and be ready to learn and where we can help each other. I'm so grateful and thankful for all those who've been um, with us since we started 2 weeks ago. This is our third week. I'm so grateful and thankful, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. I just like to say, for those who don't know me, my name is Pondoza the Builder. I'm a certified life coach and I'm also a publisher as well. And if you want to book me or you want us to come and help, whether it's your team, whether it's your you as an individual, we can come and help you to build, help you to reach your goals. Like I said, I'm a certified life coach, so I do a lot of group coaching as well, individual coaching, and yeah. So, but thank you so much, guys, for everyone who's been with us the past 2 weeks, and this is our third week. This is our third week doing this. We're saying the marathon continues. The marathon continues, and I'm so grateful for everyone. We're not gonna wait for anyone today because of time. We're trying to make these videos as concise as we can so that people who go to YouTube can find them. So that's another platform. If you've missed this broadcast, you were not here when we were going live, please subscribe and go to my YouTube channel. It's called Pondoza the Builder. That's where you're gonna find these videos. If you have missed something from the past 2 weeks since we've started, you can go to YouTube and start from where we started and watch episode 1, watch episode 2, and watch episode 3 so that you get yourself vexed to what we were talking about so that you don't miss anything. But thank you so much, guys, for the support. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for everything that you've put yourself into in this thing so that we can build together. I appreciate you, Sis Fundiswa. Thank you so much for watching. And for those who still gonna come on, I appreciate you guys. Today we're not gonna waste any time. I just want to get into it so that we try to cover our time very well. What I want us to do, I want this thing today to be interactive. I want us to interact. If you've got questions, please comment on the comment section. Ask anything that you want to ask from what we have done and to where we are now. If you've got a question, let's make this live today be interactive. If you've got questions, please feel free to ask. Feel free to ask. I will see your comment. I will check your comment section, and then I will answer on the spot to those questions that I can answer. If I can't answer, um, we'll get each other on WhatsApp so that we can clarify certain things. But thank you so much for tuning in. What I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna recap just for 2 to 3 minutes for those who were not here before. But like I said, full episodes, please go to my YouTube channel. It's called Pondoza the Builder. That's where you're gonna find us. Full episode from where we started from day one up until this week. This is our third week. We are left with 1 week to go. We are saying the marathon continues. The marathon continues. The marathon continues. So let's do that. Okay, week one we learned the importance of goal defining, or what is a goal. We define what a goal is. Day one we define that a goal is a target. A goal is an objective. A goal is what you wanted to do. A goal is what you want to achieve. We define that in week number 1, and we explain the importance of why do we need goals. We said when you have goals give you direction. We explain all of those things, the importance of setting goals. And one of the things that goals give you direction. Goals give you a sense of purpose, and we discussed that. And week 2 we discussed goal setting. We said how to set our goals, the importance of goal setting. We placed a what we call a system of goal setting, and we called it SMART goals. So we define what the word SMART means. We define what the S meant, what is the A stands for in the SMART. So like we said an S stands for specific. That means your goals must be specific. Number 2, we said and M stands for your goals must be measurable, and we went to discuss about that. And we said a must be a something that is attainable, that is achievable. When you set your goals, you must set goals. Your goals must be specific. Your goals must be measurable. Your goals must be achievable, and we went to E or to R to say your goals must be relevant, and we lastly said your goals must be timed. You must be able to time your goals. Your goals must have time frames to say, I want to start here and this is where I want to end, but this is the time I want to achieve these goals. So those are the things that we have done the past 2 weeks. We went to that far, but today this is what I want us to do. This is what I want us to do. I want us to go to action plan now, because now we've set what a goal is. We've defined what goal setting is. Now we are at a stage where we have to put our plans into action. So today's topic, I call it action planning, or plan of action. How do you put your plans into action? Because most of us, we've got these dots, we've got these plans. We end up putting the plans aside and say, I will do it later, I will do it tomorrow, I will do it tomorrow. Why? Because we don't know how to execute those plans. So today we're gonna deal with that. How to action the plan. How to action the plan, because it's not enough that you know about your plans. It's not enough that you have your plans jotted down. It's not enough that you have your plans being put somewhere behind or in front of the fridge. But if you don't action those plans, your plans are as good as dead. So today we're gonna help in terms of how to action the plans. How to action the plan. So today's goal is simply, you've got a plan now. We come from defining what a goal is, and we are at the stage where we have set our plans. That's why last week we explained what the word SMART means. We call it a SMART system of doing things. So an S stands for, like I said, specific. And M stands for your goals must be measurable. And A stands for your A stands for achievable. And R stands for relevant, and the T stands for your goal needs time frame. You need to set time frame. So we have passed that stage. So now we are at a stage where you've got a plan. How do I set my plan into action? How do I take my plan from where it is and to go where it's supposed to be? Plan of action. That's what we are talking about this morning. So the first thing that I want us to do, I want us to describe what is a plan. A plan is simply a step-by-step it's a step-by-step plan that you have, that you want to achieve something. It's something that you have. It's got, this is my plan, so I want to get to point C, but this is how I'm going to do it. So basically, a plan is a step-by-step formula that is going to help you to reach your goal, to get to your goal, right? So what is important now, I've got 6 points that I'm going to discuss. I'm going to have 6 points that I'm going to discuss. But as we start, now we are doing our SMART goal, right? This is our SMART goal. My goal has to be specific, like we said. My goal has to be measurable, like we said. My goal has to be achievable, like we said. My goal has to be relevant, like we said. My goal needs to have time frames. So you've got that in your mind. What is my goal? You're going to make this example like we always do. I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight. That is my target, or that is my objective. I just want to lose weight. So there's your goal. I want to lose weight. So the next question will be, what is it that I'm going to need to achieve this goal? So now this is my plan, but it's not only a plan, but we call it a plan of action. I've got a plan to say, my goal is I want to lose weight, but the plan of action now is, what is it going to take for me to achieve that goal? What am I supposed to do for me to get into that goal? So the plan of action is simply this. The plan of action, what I'm going to do to achieve that goal. All right. So obviously, I've got 2 options, but it depends person to person. For me to achieve that goal, I want to go to gym. I want to go to gym. I want to lose weight. The target is I want to lose weight. Number 2, what I'm going to do to get to that point. What am I going to do? So I want to go to gym. That's my what. So now I know, okay, I want to lose weight. So for me to lose weight, what I'm going to do? Okay, I need to go and subscribe to a gym. I need to go and have a contract to a certain gym, whether it's Planet Fitness or it's Bubesi, what. But as long as it's a gym. But it's not only tied up to a gym. Maybe you say, okay, for me to lose weight, I need to run. I will run around Ekaslam, or run around with Status as Ekaslam, whatever it is, whatever works for you. But the what helps you to know what are you going to do? Where are you going to go to lose that weight? So I want to lose weight, but I've identified for me to lose weight, I need to go to a gym. So that's a what. what I'm gonna do. So I've already placed myself to say what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the gym. That's the first point. Number two, you ask yourself again this question: why do I want to lose weight? Why do I want to lose weight? Okay, now I'm planning. Why do I want to lose weight? It's an objective. Why do I want to lose weight? I want to lose weight because I want to have a healthy body. I want to be healthy because this weight I be sharp. When I have weight, I don't feel well. I'm always sleepy when I carry this weight. You see, you've got your reasons why, but it's important to ask yourself why. Because why is it's the same thing that gives you motivation to say the reason why I want to go to gym, I want to lose weight. And when I want to lose weight, I want to be healthy. That's why I want to lose weight. So the second thing that you ask yourself, you say, why do I want to lose weight? Then you give yourself answers. I want to lose weight because I want to have a healthy lifestyle. I want to have a healthy body. I want to buy years because at this rate that I'm going with this weight, I don't think I will live past 60 years. I don't think I will live past 50 years because this weight is not good for me. So you see, you are giving yourself reasons. Why do you want to lose weight? We started by what I'm going to do. My what is I want to go to gym. I'm going to subscribe to a gym. I'm going to get a contract to a gym. That's a what. Number two, why do I want to lose this weight? I'm giving myself, again, reasons. I want to lose weight because I want to be healthy. You see, that's your motivation. Something that we spoke about even in our first in our first episode, in our second episode, to say my why is important in everything that I do. Okay, number three, who are the role players in this thing? Because sometimes we make plans, né? And then after making plans, we don't identify what is gonna cost me or who's supposed to be a role player in my plan. So in this instant, my role player will be a gym instructor to say, okay, I'm going to the gym. I'll make an example. I'm going to Planet Fitness. So I'm going to Planet Fitness, but what I'm going to need when I get to Planet Fitness, I'm going to need an instructor. You see, that's my what? That's a person that I've identified who's going to play a role in my goal. So it's important again to say we started with what is going to take me to lose weight. I'm going to go to gym. And then secondly, why do I want to lose weight? I want to lose weight because I want to have a healthy lifestyle. Okay, now we are at, and then who is the role player in this thing? Who's gonna help me to achieve this goal? Who's supposed to be part of this goal that I'm actioning as I plan? I realize I'm gonna need a gym instructor. Or the second thing that I can do, okay, not only I'm gonna need a gym instructor, maybe I'm gonna need somebody who's a celebrity instructor. I'm gonna watch something on TV or on YouTube so that person can help me to lose weight. But the goal is you need to identify who's the role player, who are the role players in your goal setting, who's the role players in you achieving this dream. Okay, so that is going to be important. If for instance I want to go back to school, there's a course that I want to study, there is something that I want to do, but what is important is that I don't have money. So the first thing, who can help me to get the money to go to school? You see, how I action my plan, I'm able to identify who's going to help me to reach that goal. Who is the role player in me getting to the goal that I want to achieve? So, okay, I want to go to school, I don't have money. Who's the role player? The role player will be maybe NSFAS. You know, I will approach NSFAS. I will apply NSFAS. Why? Because I've identified NSFAS as a role player in helping me to reach my goal of becoming a lawyer. So those things are important to say who is going to help me. We started by what, and we are at, secondly, we said why. The third thing is you must identify who's supposed to be part of your plan. Who's supposed to be part of the action plan that you have set so that you can be able to reach the goal. Because sometimes we are not the only ones who's going to make that dream come true. We are not the only ones who's going to make that goal to come true. But it's important for us to understand and identify who is the role player in this game. Who is the role player in me being able to achieve my dream. So that's the third thing. You need to identify who is supposed to play a role, or who do I need in this goal for me to be able to achieve it. So that is important. The who, the role players, so that you are able to go to those people, to look for those people and approach those people. All right. So the fourth thing is where. The fourth thing is where. Where is this thing supposed to happen? Where am I going to do this thing? I want to lose weight, but where exactly is this going to happen? I realized, no, I have to go to gym, or I have to wake up at 5 o'clock, do the biceps and whatever, maybe at the house, or take a jog around my vicinity, whatever it is for you. But the where, again, it's important. You need to ask yourself where. Then you write down, where am I going to able to do this thing. Obviously, if you want to lose weight, the first option will be I want to go to gym, or I will do this by myself again, but you need to ask yourself these questions. Where? All right, that's the fourth thing. And the fifth thing is how. How am I going to be able to achieve this dream of losing weight? Now, the how has so many things depending on what you want to achieve. The how has so many things depending on what you want to do. But the most important thing in the how, especially when we talk about the gym, now I want to go to gym. I've identified I need to go to Planet Fitness. Obviously, you're not going to go there for mahala. You understand? So that means the how, you need what we're talking about, resources. When we talk about the how, that's where resources are inclusive. And one resource that is necessary for you to be able to subscribe into a gym, it's money. So when we talk about how, you must say, okay, cool, I want to go to the gym, and the resources that I need for me to get to the gym, first and foremost, will be money. Then you go and identify how much are they paying. Okay, 200 rand. Okay, this is how much I'm going to need for me to join the gym. Remember, the goal is for me to lose weight. And now I'm at the how I'm going to lose the weight. Then I'm subscribing to a gym. How much is it going to cost me? That's where the how is, because that's the resource that you need. I need the resource, that is the money. The second thing, that how am I going to get into the gym? Obviously, you need the clothes. I can't go to the gym with a suit. I can't. So the other thing is, how am I going to be doing this thing? I need to go to the gym. I need to go to the gym to what? To lose weight. Fine. And the how is the money. How much is it going to cost me? And again, the type of clothing. Get the right gear. I go to wherever they sell the gear and I get it on. So you're sorting up your how. Okay? That is the fifth thing. And the last thing that we always talk about, that is key. When? How much do you want to lose the weight, and when do you want to lose the weight? So that's where the time frame again comes in. And we've been able to see, on our smart setting, there's always one thing common. Every goal that you set for yourself, you always have to set time frames. You cannot have goals without setting time, because it can take you 10 years while you have a goal but you didn't have time. Why time is important? Time helps you to be focused. Times help you to push yourself. Times help you to be accountable. So when you are setting your goals, never forget or leave out the time. When do you want to achieve that goal? So even with weight loss, if I want to lose weight, I realize maybe I'm 120 kg. I just want to go to 80 kg. What is it going to cost me to lose that weight? Okay, let me give myself a 6 months. In 6 months, I want to lose 20 kg. You see, it's a different type of a thing. But when is giving you the time. When do I want to lose this weight? How long is it going to take me to lose the weight? So I'm going to go back again. We started from what? I've given you 6 things. We started from what? What am I going to do? Now we are actioning our plan. Today we are talking about action planning. Actioning your plans. Not only having plans that you are putting down and not doing anything about them. But today we are talking about you actioning the plan that you have. So the goal of today was, how am I going to achieve that plan? What am I going to need? Why am I doing what I'm doing? When am I going to be able to achieve that plan? That's time. Who is the role player in this plan? You understand? So all those things are key when you are setting your goal, because you can't start without setting this goal. That's your plan. And one important thing that I've always said, and that I wanna say loudly, most of us thinks that carrying a what you call this thing, carrying maybe a book to write down, it's a woman's thing, or a diary. Guys, especially to guys, a diary is not a woman's thing. It's not a feminine thing. A diary helps you to write or to jot down things that you need to do. A diary, carry your diary. Never be ashamed to carry your diary. Take out your diary even in public and check if you have done things that you needed to do. For instance, let's take day to day. Every day you have a diary. Open up your diary. Today, I want to go to school. I'm going to go to school. You jot down. After school, this is what I'm going to do. At work, when I get this, what I'm going to do. That thing helps you to put order and to be able to achieve goals that you need to achieve whenever you want to achieve those goals. So a diary is not a bad thing. You have to write things down. Why you write things down? Those things, they keep you accountable. When you go back to that diary, you are accountable to that diary. You are accountable to what you have written. So it's important to write things down. You can't say, okay, everything is in my mind. No. When you write things down, they help you to keep you accountable. And when you wake up or when you open up that diary, you can always go to say, point 1 I've done, point 2 I've done, point 3 I haven't done. You see, that's accountability. So that is important, to keep a diary and to write everything down that you are planning to do. So I'm going to recap again for today's goal. Today's goal was how to action our plan, because these are two words. You can have a plan but not action it. But you cannot action without a plan. I'm going to repeat that again. Having a plan is not enough, and you cannot action without a plan. So today we took two words and we've put them together to say, how do you action your plan? So now you've got a plan, but we are teaching how to action that plan. So like I said, what I'm gonna need to action this plan, what I'm gonna do to be able to lose weight. Number 2, the why. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? You write down. Who is the role player in this journey? You write it down. Where am I gonna be able to do this thing? You write it down. How am I going to do the resources that I'm gonna need? If I'm gonna need money, how much I'm gonna need? All right. So the last thing is when, time frame. So I've given you 6 things already, and that was the plan for the day, how to action our plan. If you've got any question, please comment on the comment section so that we can be able to help each other. I would love to interact. It's best to interact live than to have fun questions after a while. But if you've got questions, please feel free. I'm going to open up just for a minute. If you've got questions, please feel free to say it on the comment so that I can see, so that I can answer, and maybe your question will help others as well. But thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I'm so grateful for the support. I'm so grateful for that we are helping each other, and you are growing somewhere in your life. But that's how we set goals, basically. So I'm gonna repeat. If you have a goal, be specific on your goals. Let your goals be measurable. Let your goal be achievable. Let your goal be goals that are relevant. Let your goals be goals that have time frames. And how you action those, you always ask, what am I gonna need? How am I gonna achieve it? When do I need to achieve this? And why am I doing what I'm doing? And you'll be able to achieve every goal that you need to achieve. Next week, it's our last episode. We're gonna be pushing hard and even taking it further. But I'm happy for the last 3 weeks that we were able to achieve everything that we've set to do. So go out there and achieve those goals. It is possible. It can be done. And the last thing that I want to say, remember, for you to achieve a long-term goal, you need to master the short-term goals. You cannot be able to achieve long-term goals if you are failing to achieve these smaller goals. So start small, day by day. Tell yourself every day when you wake up in the morning, have a goal to say, this day, this one I want to achieve. No matter how small it is, just do it, write it down, achieve that. Because remember, we are habitual beings. We are people of habit. Anything that you do gradually and every day, it becomes your habit. It becomes embedded in you. So when we don't need that, when we don't do that, we lose focus, because we are always running to these big things and we are failing to measure these small things. So make sure that you master these small things. Plan per day. This day, this one I want to do, and you will see you want to grow from that so that you can be able to achieve even greater goals. My name is Bonoza, the builder, and I'm building. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm grateful. Thank you so much. Let us serve each other, and I will see you next week to another live video. Peace.